Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, I'm going to make a fantastic pork dish. Let's get moving. As you can see, I've got a pan here and I've got some cooking oil in there. I'm using a vegetable oil, but use any oil you like. We're going to start by adding our pork. In she goes. This is belly pork, nice strips that I've cut into kind of, bite-sized pieces. In she goes. And at this stage, I'm going to add just a little bit of salt. And some black pepper. On a kind of medium heat, we're just going to cook our pork for about 5 or 6 minutes. Give it a nice head start. There you are, as you can see, our pork has changed colour and has been slowly cooking. It's not all the way done yet, nowhere near, but it's on its way. Now I'm going to add some onions and garlic. I've got sliced garlic here. Plenty of it, and just some white onion. And again, on a kind of low to medium heat, we're going to cook this for about another 5 or 6 minutes. So there we go, this has been cooking nicely now for about 12 to 15 minutes. The reason we're cooking it nice and slowly is we don't want our onions to burn and blacken. Just brown nicely, gently. And our meat is now certainly on its way. Although that fat, I love that. I mean, that's what I love about belly pork, it's all that fat in there which is going to ooze out in the sauce we're going to make. So I'm now going to add some tomatoes, like a regular can of tomatoes. This is a Tetra pack, but it's the same size as a regular can of chopped tomatoes. If they're not chopped, obviously just put them in and chop them. Now we're going to add some sweet peppers or bell peppers, which you could put in before the tomatoes, but I like to cook this tomato for a little while, and I want my peppers to be nice and crunchy. If I put them in first, they get a little bit soggy, to be honest, but if you like them like that, then go for it. Okay, so again, on a kind of low to medium heat, let's get that going for about 6 to 8 minutes. Stir it every now and then. As you can see, this is cooking absolutely beautifully now. And that's just the right amount of tomatoes that I want in there. I don't want this to be a big thin soup. This has coated it really beautifully. Now I'm going to go in with my peppers. Bell peppers or sweet peppers or whatever you call them. As you can see, I've got a trickle of colours there. I've got red, yellow and green. I'm just going to give them a mix in there. I just want to cook this for about 4 to 5 minutes. Like I say, I like my peppers to be nice and crunchy. If you don't, then cook it for a little bit longer. So I'll be back then. We'll add a couple more bits and that's going to be ready to eat. And there we go, at the final stage. I'm going to check that for salt. I'm going to add a little bit more black pepper. No salt for me, but you guys check it. Now I've got some beautiful fresh basil there. Let's pick some leaves off, and I'm not going to chop it, I'm just going to put them in whole like that. Give that a mix. This for me is complete. I mean, if you want to change it a little bit, you could add a little splash of cream, maybe some Parmesan cheese, or you might want to add a drop of white wine or a red wine, entirely up to you. But that it's done, and that's my version of pork and peppers. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.